Hello and welcome. This is Greg French. I'm going to be looking at Game Maker today. We're going to be creating a fighter game. And in order to create the fighter game, we need some sprites. So we're going to go to the internet and download a fighter sprite sheet. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these sheets that are available. I'm going to open it up. Fighter Sheet 1. Now, Fighter Sheet 1, you can see that there's a large number of sprites on here, and this is a character that's in different poses. Now for our game, we need kind of first a neutral pose, which looks like this would be a good one. So we're going to go ahead and take that one, just right click and copy. Then we're going to create a new file. So come up here to File, New, and we're going to paste that in. And now we're going to make sure the size is a little bit smaller than this, so just take this in a little bit. If I can get it to come, there it goes. And I'm going to go ahead and save this. And I'm just going to call it F1. I'm going to put an R in here because he's facing to the right. This is going to be important for me later, so I'll save this. And I'll open and do another one. Back to the fighter sheet. Now I'm going to have him throwing a punch also to the right there. There's a punch down here. Go ahead and grab this one. Move that over just a little bit. Oops. Move him around. I want to go ahead and make sure I get all of them. Right click, copy. File, New. I don't want to save the changes now. And I'll just paste them in here. And I'll save him as F2 with a little R. And go ahead and save. Yes. And I need one more. Back to the sheet. I'd like to get him maybe kicking, doing a high kick to the right. Let's see what we got here. High kick to the right. Let's see anything there. There's a good high kick to the right. So I'll go ahead and cut that one. And just right click, copy. File, New, and paste. And save. Save as BF3, again R. And save that. Yes. Okay, now I've got 3 that I'm going to use. So go ahead and open up Game Maker here. Got to come up here and create a sprite. Because sprites fighter. And I'm going to put the R there because he's facing to the right. I'm going to load him up. And the first one's right there. There he is. And I will need to add the other 2. So going up here to File. I'm going to go Add File From. And it's going to be number 2. Open that up. And let's see, keep original size. Place that top. That should be fine. And need the last file, add from, and my number 3. And open that up. Okay. So now I've got all 3. I lost part of this. I'm losing part of their legs, so I need to do something here. Delete that one. Delete that one. File, add. Let's take it again. Let's see what else we have. Keep original size. How about we use some maximum size? And okay. And let's add the other one. 3. And okay, we've got all 3 now. We've got their full image. So okay. And okay. Now if I go ahead and create an object using that sprite, I'm going to call it fighter again. F-I-G-H-T-R with the R, because he's facing to the right. And I need to make sure I select him. Okay. Gonna go ahead and create a room. And I'll place him in the room somewhere just to make sure he's animating okay. And go ahead and start this up. See if we get him animating. Oh boy, he's really animating. Can't even see him doing anything. I mean, he's kicking and punching so fast. So I need to kind of slow that down. So I can go back to the room settings. See if I can slow it down. The room settings. Open up the room. Let's go to settings. It's 30 right now. Let's drop that down to about 10 for the speed and see how that does. And let's start them up again. Okay, that's a little better. Can't hardly see the punch. The kick's pretty fast. So I could probably slow that down even more, or maybe add some more pictures in here to kind of slow them down just a little bit more. And let's see, open up that room. Go to settings. Let's go down to about 7. And okay. And start. That looks a little better. Got a punch and a kick. Yeah, I think we can accept that. Now, he's punching and kicking all the time, and I actually want this tied to some kind of event, like a keyboard event, right key or something. Go ahead and close this down. And the next thing I want is another sprite, but I want the sprite in some kind of a neutral position. So let's go back to my